To those who are new to the show, my name is Toruso Mwale, your host for Unleashing Your Potential. This is the show that focuses on unleashing your greatness because we do believe that you have greatness within you, and it also focuses on enhancing your way of living. I'm not alone, as always. I'm here with Taban Tabani. He's a coach. He's an ambassador of hope to those who have none. He's a servant of humankind. Ooh, I love this. He's a mentor, a public speaker, and a high-performance coach. Tabani, welcome.
Thank you so much, Toriso, for inviting me, first and foremost.
Yeah.
And then I'm really happy to be here, and I believe that this is a good place to be, and then especially considering the things that this show has been doing, considering the lives that this show has been saving.
Yeah.
And I believe I'm in the right place. So,
definitely.
I'm
welcome.
very much excited to be here. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you for being here. Now let's help Anonymous here, right? He says, "Dear Unleashing Your Potential cast, I trust you are doing well. I would like to be anonymous in these instances for personal reasons. And I hope that is not a problem. It ain't no problem, my darling. I'm a 31-year-old woman, and I have been in corporate world for the past 11 years, working as marketing consultant for various companies or firms. I hold a diploma in marketing, which was what actually opened doors for me as a marketing consultant. In the first few years of my career, things were fine, and I was enjoying what I do. But for the past 8 years or so, I have been experiencing a serious downward spiral when it comes to being content and satisfied with my job." You're not the only one. "I feel like I'm not growing. I feel like I'm stuck in one place with no idea of how will I get out. I feel demotivated, and most importantly, I am no longer excited about my job." You are at the right place. "There are a number of things I have always been planning to do, but I would always talk myself out of them. I am no longer able to keep promises I make to myself in terms of my career and future plans. I don't get promoted at work. My salary is not changing. I don't feel appreciated and noticed as well. I have plans, but I'm overwhelmed by the idea of working on them. It's like I have made up my mind that those plans won't work. I do feel like I'm a danger to myself, and I have no clue on how to save myself. I would like to be guided when it comes to getting myself out of these dark places I find myself in. I don't know where or how to start. Your assistance and insight will be greatly appreciated."
Sure.
Here is Anonymous. She's feeling stuck in her job. She feels demotivated. She needs life again.
Yes.
Let's help her. Let's unleash the potential in her.
Yeah, let's unpack this because of the quite number of things.
Yeah.
And then, as you know, Coach, that in the coaching industry, we emphasize on this thing of questions, ask questions. We can't just assume that this is the situation.
Yeah.
And then, but however, we will unpack this together. So the problem that Anonymous has, let's call her Tato.
Tato.
Yeah, for this, because of saying anonymous sounds somehow.
Yeah.
So then, so let's say Tato problem I facing is the problem that is faced by a lot of people.
That's true.
It's not a new thing. A lot of people face it. I faced it myself.
Me too.
In my career as well. So hence I'm doing what I do now, and I'm doing it the way I do it because of a need for change actually was necessary. So with Tato's situation, she says she's been corporate for 11 years.
11 years.
And then for the first few years of her career, she was happy. And that's like everybody. When you start a new job, when you start a new thing, you still have that energy, you still have that vigor, you still have that excitement. And then maybe I think it's important, Coach, that we unpack why the excitement in the beginning.
I like
because of that will actually help us to find out what happened.
Okay, along the journey.
Along the journey.
All right.
So the excitement comes with few things. One is that you're starting out. It's a new life. It's a new world. You are about to explore things you have never been in. So the idea of newness, I think, is an important thing in revitalizing people, in energizing people. That's in terms of what they do. The idea that I'm gonna start something new, it's exciting. It's a territory that I've never been in. Then you unpack it, and then remember, excitement as well. It can come as a result of age when you start a new thing. Because when you're younger, there's very little that is at risk, meaning that you find out that the person does not have kids, the person does not have so many responsibilities,
yeah.
and as a result, then his or her, let's call it like his or her wallet for taking risk is actually fat.
Yeah.
You know,
she can do a lot.
She can
take risk at that time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You are not that risk averse. So then a new thing excites you in that sense. So unlike somebody who's older, when you're trying to change careers, it's a little bit scary. Like banabojang.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? How am I gonna pay my bond? I'm gonna do that. So that's one excitement reason, like one of the reasons why the person was
excited. Yeah.
And another thing of excitement is the idea of feeling like I'm gonna change the world, I'm gonna change things. I will turn my life into something else. There is that idea of like somebody who like with a clean canvas and a pen or a pencil or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like this is a clean canvas.
I'm writing it.
And I'm gonna
holding
change
the pen
things.
myself.
I'm holding the pen myself.
Yeah.
And because it's a clean slate, it gives you that excitement of it can be anything.
New beginnings.
It's a new beginning.
You know?
It can be anything. So I think that is very important for us to unpack that, to say that. And then again, it's the new environment. You don't know the people there yet. You can't assume that people will be bad to you or whatever. And then the first thing you assume is that they welcomed me here, they hired me. It means they want me. It means they want what I've got to offer. There's a value that I'll be providing to this. So in other words, then that person has not yet made like relationships that were kind of like hazardous or toxic to her journey.
It's a new thing.
It's a new thing, yeah.
What is there? That exciting.
It's like a new boyfriend.
It's like a new relationship.
Or a new girlfriend. Like everything's shining there. Hey?
It's exciting.
Everything's exciting. You don't even see if she misses her eyelashes, like if she does not know how to.
Everything is perfect.
Everything's perfect. After some time, you're like, hey, this lady does not know how to do eyelashes. So something like that. So it's like that. So that's the excitement part of it. Now, as she carries on, a couple of things needs to happen for that excitement to carry on, which is what create the sense of newness in everything that you do. Create more initiatives, create more projects. Are you being involved in projects and initiatives that are actually making you tap into that adventurous side of you, like the way you were when you started? Because let's hold
it right there. We'll talk more, unpack it more after the break.
100%.
Excitement it's okay, my darling. It's okay for you to feel excited. We all feel excited every time when you start something new because it's a sign of new beginnings. But let's hear more after the break. Don't go anywhere.